Well, speaking of messed up situations, demand Trump. Who got comments?
Vote kings, vote kings, vote kings, vote kings, vote kings, yeah, vote kings, crown ain't heavy unless it's worth the weight.
Listen, man, just pay the girl to get out of the way. You're a billionaire.
Well, I mean, no, that ain't really the issue. You know what I'm saying? The paying the money part ain't really the issue. It's the fact that now he's been, he lost the case. You know what I'm saying?
He lost the case, but it's BS because I don't think they necessarily have proof of something that happened that far back.
But now he's been convicted.
But
Can a convicted person run for president?
Yeah, see.
But what kind of felony is it?
I have no idea. But
Is it a felony?
Because is it a felony? Is it a misdemeanor? Or?
Let's check.
It's probably. I mean,
battery.
Man.
What is that?
It's battery and defamation claims. So he had to pay for the battery and the defamation, but he was cleared of the grape.
Here we go. The jurors awarded the former Elle magazine columnist approximately 5 million buckaroos, as he said, compensatory and punitive damages because this was a civil case. Trump faces no criminal consequences, so he's good.
It's no criminal.
So it's not felonious.
See, they're going to try to dig up anything they can just to keep him from running.
But they're going to keep bringing this up, man, during the race.
It ain't going to phase him.
It ain't going to really phase him.
He's been through so much shit.
Yeah.
When he was going through the first term.
Yeah.
Well, come on now. You guys are sitting there talking about Trump. Look at what the great things that Biden is doing for our country.
Name him.
I mean, come on. Think about it. You got all these people coming with an alliance to change the currency, right? You got all of this debt that's with $31 trillion in debt.
I thought it was like 37.
Yeah. Nobody really respects us, man. That's a fine job.
We just America's out here winning. Thanks, Biden. Fuck out of here.
I don't know. I don't know who's. Is this like a game between the U.S. and Britain or something?
This reminds me.
Their inflation high.
This reminds me of the movie Gangs of New York.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a classic right there.
We need to review that one.
Yeah, we do need to review that.
What's his name? To me, he is like this. Who was the guy who played the Godfather? Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando, yeah.
He was the modern day Marlon Brando. He also played on There Will Be Blood. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis,
one of the greatest actors of our generation. He killed it. I really thought he hated Leo. I thought like.
And Leo. Yeah. Leo is top 3 for me.
Top 3?
Top 3.
Man.
Leo definitely top 3.
Well, Trump top 3 for me.
But Trump, hey man, say what y'all want to say about Trump, man.
Yep.
I know a lot of people that watch us, man, is of the black community, and some of y'all is probably still Democrats for some reason, and
Democrats,
and for some reason a lot of Democrats, man. First of all, anybody, as soon as you see somebody run Republican, you automatically run the opposite way instead of actually sitting down and listening to what these people got to say. I've even had conversations with people that say they don't like Trump simply because he wouldn't denounce those the tiki tortures or whatever,
white supremacists.
He wouldn't. He
says fine people on both
sides. He said it's fine people on both sides. So since he wouldn't just come straight out and say that they are racist and all this other stuff or whatever, they just simply don't like him for that. So it is what it is, man. But at the end of the day, do you really believe that Biden can pull us out of the shit that we are in right now?
I don't even think he's trying.
Hell no. No, he's not trying. I think he's actively making it worse. At least, especially with the Russia-Ukraine stuff, by continuously funding the Ukraine. You're just making it worse. I'm not saying that we should bend to Russia's will or anything, but it don't help that we just out loud just going straight up against, like, hey man, we just going. Ukraine's not even in the UN, correct?
Nope.
So what's the point of funding them to this to this. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Maybe give him some weapons like we did in the beginning or something like that, and then leave it alone after that.
They're having him pay a woman, but giving money to a woman, they were trying to get him for that. So now it's okay for him to give money to a woman. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's like a catch-22. I don't get it. But
Trump. 5 million. Trump gotta pay this bitch 5 million buckaroos, bruh. No, dog. For what? Battery and defamation. But cleared of the grape allegations? Come on, dog.
But I don't really think that they need our help to this extent. I think they probably laughing at us right now. Like
the whole world.
The folks just wrote a fat ass check, bro. Like the U.S. just doing dumb shit at this point. You know what I'm saying?
it's like every month there's some stupid news article that he's done, like the wildlife thing.
Yeah, man. Like this the thing I've learned about people, right? So before Trump was even considering running for president, right? Y'all saw how many black people and rappers and everybody was messing with Trump.
Had him in music videos and everything.
But all of a sudden, when the guy
ain't running.
Yeah, now everybody, he's the worst thing since whatever.
Right.
But this is what I really want y'all to think about. So what I learned about people is they just like how you talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you an example. Trump is that dude when you go to the club or the disco or the bar or whatever, the juke joint is old people.
The juke joint.
Juke joint, right? He's that guy that's loud, obnoxious. Hey girl, come here. He's trying to touch on you. He's just being obnoxious, just over the board. But you know where he stands, and he's telling you, hey man, I like you. I really want to date you or kiss you or whatever, right? But you get other politicians, right? You know what they are? They that quiet guy that's in the back that will talk to you smooth and say everything that you want to hear, but when you turn your back, they put roofie in your drink. See, that to me, that's the difference. But we just like somebody that sound good. Oh man, his speech was so well articulated. He said that's so nice to me. Mm-hmm. But if somebody come and they just like, look, man, I don't like it. This is what I don't like about it, and I don't give a damn what you say. Plus, he can't be bought because he's a billionaire. Mm-hmm. He doesn't need anybody else funding. And what's this thing we tell our children all the time? You can grow up and be whatever you want to be, right?
Yep.
So if you really think about it, Trump is almost the epitome of what the American dream is. This is what I mean. Y'all are basically saying, no, he's not a politician, so he should have never been voted in. Well, don't you tell your children you can grow up and be anything that they want? So your child can't be the president of the United States because they wasn't a politician? To me, it's the most American thing ever. Just like when Arnold Schwarzenegger was voted governor. That's the most American thing ever. If the people want it, that's what we get. Trump was found guilty of sexual abuse. He got to pay out this woman for whatever reason. But that's all I'm going to say on that because I think it's a bigger agenda.
All right, so Trump, listen, man. Pay this girl and just get this stuff out the way. You know what I mean? You got bigger and better things to do, like run this country and reverse some of the chaos that Biden has put into place. I ain't trying to talk about politics, but listen, man, we all know what Biden's doing. We all can agree that this guy is just, he needs to go to a retirement home, go sit down somewhere. All right? I mean, Trump is in his right mind, and hopefully he can lead us from a lot of this chaos.
So y'all need to stop with this, because at the end of the day, Mike Tyson said it. What the hell you got to lose? Mm-hmm. Every neighborhood that I used to live in that was jacked up is still jacked up. But I will say, during Trump's time, people had more jobs. People were happier. He let out more people from the black community from prison, partying them full. Mm-hmm. Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, they attest for him. Now, I'm not, and think about it. Like, if you are a pompous, rich, I don't care about you poor people, he wouldn't do that to get our approval if he was on the way out. Why would he do that? It's not like it was going to help him. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So think about that. So if he got those guys out, right, that means somewhere on some level he cared because he didn't have to do it. He was on his way out. Right. He didn't get voted in. Biden won. He could have been like, forget y'all. I don't care no more. Y'all to get me back in. So why did he do it? That's the stuff I don't think y'all think about. Y'all just listen to whatever somebody tell you, but I'll let you decide what you want to decide.
Yeah.
Because okay, so yeah, she fought the police and she stood up for herself and whatever, and look where she at now. She went to prison.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't like she could have took her bumps and sued the hell out of them and got paid later on.
Yeah.
But in that moment in the streets, you don't have a court session because you ain't gonna win.
Crown ain't heavy unless it's worth the weight. I wear it proudly cause I killed everything on my plate. This ain't an option, my life has always demanded more. Usually on my own, but this time demanded four. Birds of a feather couldn't be better for this